Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you how to make this little crossbody bag. It's completely lined and it's very simple to make. It took me like maybe 2 or 3 hours. The strap is pretty long so that I can wear it sort of like a messenger bag, just because I'm so tired of like lugging around my huge bags. The fabric is cut from a old purse that I had. It was starting to rip and I didn't want to just throw it away, so I decided to cut it up and change it into a bag that I could actually like use. And I do a lot of walking, so it's easier when you have like a crossbody bag, so that you don't have to like be carrying this huge bag all over the place, and then you have your hands free. So yeah, I hope you guys liked the purse and liked the tutorial. So right now we're going to cut the lining fabric first. I've already cut out the body. I'm going to link you guys down to a diagram below where you guys can get a PDF of all of the measurements. I'm just going to cut out the lining for the purse right now. So one thing to mention about the pattern is that the front flap of the purse, it can just be like a regular square. The reason I chose to make it like this is that I like the asymmetric look of purses, so that's why I cut my flap like this. But you can always just make it a perfect square or like do any shape that you want for it. So after I've cut out all these pieces, I'm going to start assembling them. What you're going to do is you're going to take the body, this is the main body piece, and I cut 2 of them and they have pockets on them. These pockets are from the original purse and I decided to keep them on just because it's pretty convenient, and I don't really want to have to sew my own pockets. You guys don't have to have pockets, you can always cut them and sew them yourself, but that's up to you. So what you're going to do is take the 2 main body pieces and then take one of the side pieces and lay it against one of the main body pieces, and you're going to sew down the side seam right there. And then you're also going to do the same with the second side piece. You're going to lay it on the other side and then you're going to sew down the side seam. Okay, so once you've sewn your side pieces to your main purse piece, it should look like this. Take your second body piece and sew it to the sides also. So lay it down against one of the side pieces like that and then sew up the side seam. Okay, now you basically have like a really long piece of fabric. You're going to fold it in half so that the second body piece lines up with one of the side pieces, and then you're going to sew up the side. Next, take the bottom piece and pin it to the bottom of the purse. And then sew the bottom onto the purse. So this is what the purse is going to look like when you're done. And you're going to assemble the lining pieces, repeating those steps. After you've assembled your lining pieces, it should look like this. Now you're going to attach the lining to the purse. You're going to insert the lining into the purse, right sides together. And then just pin along the edges for now. I'm also going to be attaching a strap to my bag. I'm just using the strap that I cut off the original bag in the first place. You can make your own strap, or you can buy a strap from like a fabric store or something. So what I'm going to do is put this inside between the lining and the main piece. And then I'm going to put the strap on the side between the lining and the main piece right here. See, you can see it sticking out. I'm going to sew it like this, making sure to catch the strap so that when I flip it right side out, the seam will be hidden. thing that you have to make sure not to do is when you're actually sewing this on, make sure the strap isn't all twisted. So I've already pinned down my straps on both sides, and now I'm just going to stitch the lining to the main purse piece, but I'm gonna leave this side open because I still need to sew on the flap. So I'm just gonna leave the back side open so that I can flip the purse out, and then I'm gonna sew it up later. So I've already flipped my bag right side out, and this is what it looks like after you attach the lining. At this point, you can just choose to leave it like this, just finish by top stitching along the edges, but I'm gonna make a flap for it. So this is my flap. I'm gonna cut out a lining for it. I'm gonna place these right sides together, and I'm going to sew along the edges, but leave like a 2-inch opening so that I can flip it right side out. So that's what it looks like. I'm going to press the edges and then the top stitch it. I'm going to iron down the edges of the purse, and after I've done that, I'm going to take this and just sew it onto the back part of the purse so that the flap closes over like that. Okay, and then I should be done. So this is how the purse looks after you're done with it. I attached the flap. It looks like this, but I'm going to tuck it in like that so it looks kind of like an envelope, and there you go. I hope you guys like it.